Welcome back to my vlog. I wanted to go ahead and go over some of the things I have planned for the rest of November and into December as far as garment making. I was waiting for my package from Craftsy to arrive, and it did come in yesterday, and then today kind of got away from me, so this is kind of like a late evening post, but I wanted to go ahead and let y'all know what I have planned to make over the next couple weeks, because once tomorrow hits, I am going to be going pretty much non-stop with family stuff and preparations for Thanksgiving, and getting all the baking and cooking and all that stuff, getting ready to do all that next week, and squeezing in some sewing while I can. And so I just wanted to let y'all know what I have planned for the next couple weeks. And yeah, with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started real quick. I'm actually going to start by showing y'all my latest finish. I actually finished it like an hour ago. I made a mini super tote pattern. Noodlehead has her Noodlehead patterns. I think it's anagram. Has the super tote, which is this one that I made a couple years ago. And I love it, but it is so big. And I wanted something that I could carry around more every day. And so I just made a smaller version of it with the some of the canvas LaFleur's fabric for the front. I changed it up a little bit. I mean, I reduced it to 80%, printed it out at 80% instead of the 100%. And I did pockets on the front and back, slip pockets on the front and back. Rather than just on the front, and I did a snap closure instead of a zipper closure, which the pattern calls for, and I only did one side of pockets, and I've got two pockets on the inside. And putting this together made me realize that bag making is not my forte, so hopefully this will last me for a while, because it's probably going to be a while before I venture into bag making again, because this one took a couple days. So that is my current make. And then also what I am wearing, because I am wearing my own top that I made, is the La Belladonna top and tunic that's by Love Notions Patterns. And super quick to make, very comfy. I love it in the knit. It makes up in about, with my serger, I think it took me about an hour and a half. And it's really easy, short sleeve version stuff. And I was really proud of the fact that, if you can tell, I pattern matched the stripes on both sides. If you can kind of see, the seam is like right there. I was very proud of my pattern matching, because stripes and pattern matching are not generally my thing. So, okay, real quick, because I can ramble on and on and on. Plans that I have had Lotta's book since it came out, I think shortly after it came out in the spring, and I have wanted to make the Esme tunic. That's the picture in the book. Oops. For a while, and I have finally decided that I'm going to make it. That's the line drawing that you can see, and I'm going to do the tunic length, and I'm going to make it out of some Robert Kaufman little dot chambray that I got from Craftsy about a month ago, a couple weeks ago. They were having a sale, and I just bought 3 yards of it. So that's one thing that I've got planned, and I'm actually kind of excited about that, because I've really liked that pattern since it came out, and I'm just going to stick it on the floor. It's easier that way. And then another plan is to make the cover tunic that's on here. That is in the Handmade Style Anagrams book, Handmade Style. I really, the tunic on the cover is pretty much the reason why I bought the book. So I'm planning on making that and using this dark denim that I have. And this I got from Joann's a while ago, and I decided I would try that. So if it doesn't turn out, it's kind of alright, because I didn't spend a lot of money on the fabric, so it's kind of going to be a wearable muslin. And then couple other things, and just have everything stuck behind me. Since I had enough of the striped jersey that I have on now, and another knit. These are both knits. I think I got them from Girl Charlie last year, but I decided that I was going to try to make a couple of the everyday knit tunics. They're super easy. Dolman sleeves, 2 pieces, front and back, really easy to put together. And the Sew What You Love book by Tanya Whelan. I love this book. And when I first started sewing clothes a couple years ago, the everyday knit tunic was actually the first knit garment that I made, and I love it. It's so easy, so comfortable. So I'm going to see if I have enough to make 2 more of those. And then I talk a lot. I'm also going to take a little break. Yes, I'm drinking wine. It's Friday night. Sorry. Cheers. Okay. So, last couple things. Kind of quick. I tend to talk fast, and I don't really mean to. So, my Craftsy order that I was waiting for was for some more Robert Kaufman chambray. I love it. The first order that I got of it was like a light chambray, and I made a dress out of it, and it's so soft, and they had it on sale, super cheap, and so I bought 3 more yards of a darker denim this time. It needs to be washed, obviously. I try to pre-wash, but that's it. Really pretty. I really like it. I'm not sure what I'm going to make with it yet, but I'll make something, I'm sure. And then also, since they were having a sale, they have kits that you can get that have the patterns and the fabric that come together. And I tend to only do those when they're on clearance. And this was super, super marked down. So it was kind of like I got the fabric and the pattern for, paid for the fabric, got the pattern for free kind of deal. So I really like that. And I've wanted to make this pattern, the Whelan Company Gallery Tunic and Dress. I've wanted to make this for a long time now. So when I saw it on sale at Craftsy, I had to get it. And so the fabric that it came with is this gray floral. I'm not really sure. It's not a rayon, but it's a thinner kind of fabric. It doesn't say. It's Robert Kaufman, though. Yay! Oh, and it's Liesl Gibson. Huh, that makes sense. So this will be a gallery tunic. I'm just going to go ahead and use the fabric that it came with, kind of as a wearable muslin, and just hope it turns out. And so, just throw that over. And then, if I have time and the chance and the opportunity and don't get sidetracked by other things, I'm going to try to make a couple of Wixton Tovas that I really like. If I sit down and really work on them, they're really quick and really easy, and I really like them. And so I pulled some fabrics from my collection to see if I could work on that, and I've got some of this plaid. Since it's starting to get cooler, I can make long sleeves, and it's a thinner fabric, but if I wear it with leggings, it'll still work out and be fine. And I got like a bolt of this when Hancock's was going out of business, and towards their last couple weeks they had bolts for like $8 or $12 for the entire bolt, and I bought a lot of fabric that way. And then I also have this cotton and steel lawn that I really love. I really like the cotton and steel, not just their quilting cottons, but I also really like their lawns and their double gauze. And this I got from a couple different places because I wasn't sure what I was going to make, and so I bought a yard and a half of it from fabric.com, and I bought a yard and a half of it from my aunt's store that she works at part-time down in Atlanta, called So Main Street in Woodstock. And I'll put links to all these things down in the bottom, since I know I've rambled on and on and on. And I apologize. But I finally decided that I was going to make a Wixton Tova out of these. And so I had the 1.5 yard from the store, and then I went ahead and bought another 1.5 yards from fabric.com because they had it on sale. So that way I can make what I want out of it. And then actually the last fabric I have is another one that I got from Craftsy as part of a kit. And I think it's a twill. It may just be cotton. But it came with a dress pattern that I'm probably not ever going to use, but it was such a good deal for like 3.5, 4 yards of fabric that I just went ahead and bought it. And this actually I'm thinking that I am going to turn into a Cheyenne tunic. I'm still not sure. I change my mind and go back and forth. So this one probably won't get done this month. Next month. Next couple weeks. I haven't decided yet. I'm pretty undecided like that. I tend to pull fabrics and think I'm going to make this day and this day, and then I end up making something totally different out of something else. So hopefully, because I have shown you all these things and I kind of feel like you all will keep me on track, I will be able to make the things that I say I'm going to make. So that's about it. I know I rambled on and I probably didn't make all that much sense. I will put links to everything that I mentioned that I can possibly put links to down in the bottom if anybody is interested in looking for any of these things or finding out more. And I will get busy sewing and get busy baking and doing all the stuff for next week. And I will not post next week because it will be Thanksgiving week and my kids will be out of school for most of the week. But I will try to post in a couple weeks and we'll have hopefully made some new clothes for myself. But thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all again soon. Thanks. Bye.